Hi children, coming back to the session. Now let's see few applications of integers. In earlier video we saw about some problems in exercise 1.2. Let's start with exercise 1.3 now. Okay, the first question where integers is applied. It is from exercise 1.3. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees centigrade at the rate of 5 degrees centigrade every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begin? So there is a room. What is the present temperature of that room? Underline it in your question. Yes, it is 40 degrees centigrade. It is the present temperature of that room. And after every hour, it keeps on rising or reducing. Yes, it is reducing, lowered. Each and every hour, it reduces 5 degrees centigrade. Okay, now they are asking us the question, what will be the room temperature after 10 hours? Okay, so let's get into solution now. First thing is, you should, as you said, present room temperature is 40 degrees centigrade. Very good. What is the decrease in temperature every hour? 5 degrees centigrade. As it is decreasing, I have given a negative sign for that integer. Okay. Room temperature is noted as a positive degree. It represents hot. As it is in decreasing, that temperature I have noted as minus 5 degree centigrade. Now we have to calculate it after 10 hours. Okay. So for 1 hour 5 degree centigrade is reducing. So for 10 hours 10 5s are 50, that is there in the bracket. For 1 hour minus 5 degree centigrade. For 10 hour it is going to be 10 into 5. 10 into minus 5. This minus sign indicates that it is reducing. So I am adding up with the present temperature of the room, 40 plus. So the next step, you will have 40 plus 10 into minus 5 is 10 into minus 5 is minus 50. So 40 minus 50. Now 40 has positive sign, 50 has negative sign. So different sign, subtract. So you will subtract and give the answer as minus 10. So the room temperature after 10 hours is minus 10 degrees centigrade. Am I clear to you, my dear children? From 40 degree temperature, it has reduced to minus 10 degrees. So the room becomes very chill enough. Maybe they are using that room for freezing ice creams. Okay, this is how we use integers in our day-to-day life. Now let us get into next real lifetime problem. Dear children, write all these things neatly. Always in maths, all equal to sign should come on the same line. It should not be here and there. You can fold up the sentence if it is bigger. These things you should keep in mind. Draw margins, draw lines. Okay, while seeing the video, you can take down only the solution and leave space for the question in the note. After seeing the video, you can open your book and copy down the question from the book. This question is there in your book, exercise 1.3. Okay, my dear children, shall we go for the next question? Are you ready? Okay. The next question. Okay, what children are doing there in that picture? They are in classroom, but now we are unable to sit like this and do. Yes or no, my dear children? We feel bad, no? We are waiting when we will be back again to class so that we can share many things with our friends and teachers. Okay, no problem. They are all writing test now. Soon you people are also going to have test through online mode. Okay. They are writing test. So the question is, in a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for correct answer. So this 5 mark is given as a positive integer and minus 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answers. If it is wrong, As a teacher, maths teacher, we will not give you any marks. But in competitive exams, they will award negative marks. In the sense, if it is wrong, they will reduce marks from your marks that you have attained. Okay, -2. And 0 for questions not attempted. They will not reduce or add marks if you leave the question. Okay, now there is one student whose name is Mohan. Mohan gets 4 correct answers. How many answers he wrote it correctly? 4 correct answers. And how many answers he wrote it wrong? 6. Now, just tell me, will he get good marks? If he gets 4 correct answers, how many marks he is going to get? For correct answers, they have given 5 marks. So, 4 5s are 20 marks he will get. But 6 incorrect. So, how many marks they will deduct from his marks? 6 into -2. Okay, now let's see how to write step by step. Marks for correct answer. 4 into 5 is equal to 20. You are right. How many incorrect answers he wrote? Yes, I could hear you people saying 6. What is the marks allotted for wrong answers? -2. So, 6 into -2 is equal to -12. By writing correct answer, he scored 20 marks. Because of his mistakes, he is going to lose -12 marks. So, what will be his total now? 20 plus -12. Be careful here, my dear children. You may think 20 minus of -12, it will become wrong. I am going to add positive mark and negative mark. I am going to add. So, 20 plus -12. Now, you have to think about plus into minus will become minus. So, 20 minus 12, 12 is equal to plus 8. 20 is the bigger number, so he gets 8 marks. By writing only correct answer, he will get 20 marks. But after writing wrong answers, he lost 12 marks and he gets only 8 marks. What a pathetic situation for Mohan, isn't it, my dear children? So, when you go in for such competitive exams where you have negative markings, only if you are sure enough that you are correct, you should attend that answers. If you are doubtful with the answer, don't write, better don't write it. Instead of losing marks, you can be safe with the marks that you have gained by writing the right answers. Okay, so be careful. Now it's your turn, my dear children. You have to give me the answer for this. Okay, there is one more student whose name is Reshma. Reshma gets 5 correct answers. How many correct answers? 5. And how many incorrect answers? Again 5. Are you ready to do the problem now? Hope you are all doing roughly in rough column. Good, good. Just give me the answers. Later you can write step by step after closing this video. Okay? Do the rough calculation to check whether your answer is right. 5 correct answers. What is the mark for correct answers? 5 marks. Okay? Very good. Now check your answers. He gets 25 marks for correct answers. For wrong answers, he gets -10. So, his final mark is 15 marks. If he has not attempted that unknown questions, no, he would have got 25 marks. But he has got only 15 marks. Okay. Now, let's learn about one more student also. Okay. Her name is Hina. Hina gets 2 correct answers. She wrote only 2 answers right. And all the answers are wrong. Just she was answering in a fluke. Inky, pinky, ponky, like that she wrote, and she got only 2 correct answers, and all other 5 answers are wrong out of 7 questions. Okay, now let's see her score. For correct answers, she wrote only 2 correct answers. Each question carried 5 marks. So, her marks is 10 marks. How many answers she wrote wrong? 5 answers she wrote wrong. And she get negative marks as -10. She got 10. she lost 10. So ultimately what is her score? 0. So be careful while you do competitive exam which has negative markings. Okay, that exam will keep you in higher level. Okay, my dear children. Okay, this is we have seen two problems so far. One is about temperature and second one is about marks for right answers and wrong answers. Now in industry level, let's see how they use it. Okay, a cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement. Okay, they are having two types of cement. One is white cement, another one is grey cement. If they sell white cement, they get a profit. Whereas if they sell a grey cement, they get a loss. How will they get loss? Maybe that cement old enough, no one comes to buy it. He wants to close the stock, so he somehow sells that bag with less loss. If he sells even still later, his loss may become more. So he decided to sell the grey cement for a loss of rupees 5 per bag. Okay, now the company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is his profit or loss? Okay, how many bags of white cement? 3000. White cement gives him profit, positive. Whereas grey cement gives him loss, it's a negative. So, profit on selling white bags is equal to 3000 into 8. 3000 bags he sold for 8 rupees profit per bag. So, he gets 8 3s are 24,000 as profit. Loss on selling grey cement bags, he get 5,000 into minus 5. I have represented negative sign because he is having 5 rupees loss. So, minus 25,000 loss. This negative sign indicates that the company is at loss of minus 25,000. So, what will be his total? I am adding profit and loss, 24,000 plus minus 25,000. So, he gets minus 1,000. This indicates that the company is at a loss of rupees 1,000. He is not going to get any profit even by selling 3,000 bags of white cement because he is selling grey cement bags for a loss of minus 5 rupees. So, on the whole, he is going to have a loss of rupees 1,000. Am I clear to you, my dear children? Now, the next question is, what is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 6,400 bags? He is selling 6,400 bags and he is getting a loss. So, minus 5. So, his answer is minus 32,000. To compensate this loss, he is getting minus 32,000 as loss. To compensate this loss, he should get a profit of rupees 32,000. That's what I have written. He should make a profit of 32,000 to compensate the loss. So, how many bags he has to sell now? 32,000 divided by 8. Why I divide by 8? Because profit per bag is 8. This 32,000 when divided by 8, I get 4,000. 4 8s are 32. So, 4,000 bags of white cement he should sell. Only then he will get neither profit nor loss. So, the company should sell 4,000 bags. Am I clear to you, my dear children? You can solve in using equation method also, but I will advise not to use that method. Okay, my dear children, hope all these three problems are clear for you. Okay, if you have any doubts, let us clarify during online sessions. Okay, so the positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible and achieves the impossible. Be positive always, my dear children. Though we were in the world of positive and negative integers, let us be positive always and be successful. Thank you.